Hey, what is up guys? DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today's video is all about building trust. Specifically, building trust with all the characters in My Hero. As you can see right here, this is the brand new trust menu. You have Midoriya, Bakugo, Uraraka, all the characters that are basically in the game currently and available to use. And you might notice you see Night Eye and Redestro there. I will be talking about those in another video because previously they were JP exclusive, but no longer. They are finally here on global. Anyways, back to the trust menu. Let's take a look at the notice and then we'll take a look at the trust menu itself. In the notices, there is a giant notice for the brand new trust function. Bear with me, I'm going to try to go through this somewhat quickly. The new trust level function will let you create deeper bonds with your characters. You can gain trust points and raise trust levels by using your favorite eligible characters in various game modes, including clearing quests. You can get tons of awesome rewards by raising trust levels, and we'll talk a little bit more about what those rewards are when we get into actually looking at the menu. If you scroll down in the notice a little bit, you will see methods of gaining trust and methods of acquiring gift items. So if you're wondering how to get gifts, because you can give gifts to characters to raise their trust levels, this is how you do it. You need to complete main quest, level up quest, USJ quest, case file quest, and event quest using skip tickets. If you use skip tickets, then you will get presents and you can give those presents to your characters. The only other way to get gifts is to do a dispatch and get a success or a huge success. So pretty straightforward and simple if you want to gain presents to give to your characters. A little bit further down in the notice, it has this section called some trust menu functions. The only real notable thing here that is not in the game yet and that is really important and that you can miss is the top bullet point called stories. You can unlock original stories for each character as a reward when you raise their trust levels. This stories function will be added at a later date, so it's not currently in the game. Once implemented, eligible characters and stories will be added periodically, so it's not all going to be added at once. It'll be added gradually over time, but that is going to be something great to look forward to. And you can actually see this menu in game right now. It is blacked out because you can't do it, but you can see it in game right now and see that they have plans to do it hopefully very soon, I'd assume around the time the JP 1.5 year anniversary starts. Another important section is the trust level rewards section. There will be rewards for reaching set trust levels for each character. We prepared special rewards like the glass trophy for the hero base. I mean, it's kind of cool with the new hero base, but it's still meh. But the really cool thing here is we will also be increasing stats for characters with certain trust levels, and that goes to all characters across the board. So if you do Todoroki, that'll apply to all your Todorokis, which is really, really cool. The other section that is really important is right below that. It is the score rewards and monthly TP rankings. This gets a little bit confusing. It is a little bit vague. So this is the part that most people are probably going to want to pay attention to and listen to. You can obtain score rewards when you reach a certain amount of trust points for each character every month. Plus, you will be able to compete for the most total trust points of the month for each character in the monthly TP rankings. Raise your trust points with your favorite character and aim for top ranks. So the biggest question people have, it was a question I had, is do your trust points reset each month for characters? I believe the answer is no. I believe you have two separate trust point systems. You have the trust point XP, which goes to your characters and levels up their trust, which is permanent. And then you have the trust point system, which is kind of separate. And it's the overall trust points of, I believe it's all your characters and individual characters added up and then giving you a grand total compared to other players. I think is how that's going to work. So the overall points are going to be reset, whereas I believe your XP and your levels are going to remain each month. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but that seems to be the consensus in the Discord. Score rewards and monthly TP rankings will start on the first of each month at 0000 JST and end on the last day of each month at 2359 JST. Monthly TP rankings will be finalized, blah, 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 after they've been calculated because there's cheaters and they need time to calculate, as there is with any game. All right, so that is pretty much all of the notice. Let's go ahead and head over to the actual trust menu and finally really get into it. Let's go ahead and hop into this trust menu. Finally, I know it's been a bit of rambling. As you can see, I've not done any characters. All my characters are level 1. I do think the very first character I'm going to do is Mirko. I still have to catch myself sometimes there, but damn, I'm just gonna say it. She is mommy in the anime. She is so cool. Anyways, this is what the trust menu looks like when you tap into a character. This is where it really gets interesting. You are able to see all your trophies, your gifts, your costumes, your voice lines. You can see the coming soon for the story and the coming soon for the battle animations, which is going to be really, really cool. And so let's just go ahead and go down the menu items here. So the very first one is trophies. You can see all the trophies for all the different characters. These are their new glass trophies, which I would argue look far better than their gold and silver trophies, which are kind of meh. And then of course you have your gifts, which you can earn from skip tickets. I have earned some gifts because I've used skip tickets today. And then you have costumes, which you can switch out on different characters. So there's only one Mirko in game, but for example, Todoroki has like a bunch of different Todorokis. You can switch between them and switch your costume that you're looking at here on the trust menu. And then you can look at different voice lines, and there's actually a lot more voice lines in game than you might have realized for different characters, but it's really cool.
Hawks!
To hear Hawks like that is, I love that. I love that I'm able to go hear that anytime I want, so that really actually makes me very genuinely happy. Let's go ahead and take a look at monthly TP rankings and trust level reward, and then we'll level up our very first character. All right, so monthly TP rankings. These are the rankings that are your overall points, and I believe these do reset each month. So that's the difference. These points reset, whereas if you look up here at the top where it says trust level and it says next level 6,110, that is XP. That will not reset. It should not reset your trust level. You should be able to get to level 20, keep your trust level at level 20, and that will not reset. All right, so you can see right here, 289,000 points. Somebody has already done a lot of trust leveling, which is impressive. But the way this is going to work for monthly score rewards is 10,000 points gets you 10 hero gems, 30,000 points, another 10 hero gems, 50,000, 10, 100,000, 10, 250,000 points will get you another 10. And then of course you are getting those gifts. Those gifts will probably help you level up your characters faster. So you do want to be working on trust levels. You definitely want to be working on trust levels, because if you go into the trust level rewards here, you'll see that for every level you level up, not only do you get hero gems, but like I think it's every 5 or 3 levels, we'll see here in a second, you get a bonus to your character stats. It's not a massive bonus, but it's still, that is amazing. So for example, getting Mirko to level 2 would give all Mirkos across the board a HP bonus of 150, which is amazing. And then level 4, she will get a power bonus of 50. And then level 6, get a speed bonus of 5. This could literally be the thing that makes a difference in PvP, whether your team is faster or not than the other team. It could literally come down to something as stupid as 5 speed if, for example, both teams are fully leveled up. So let's go ahead and do Mirko's Trust. Do all of these. This will get her almost to level 2. 14 small gifts does not get her to level 2. Good to know. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so 5 medium gifts gets her about half a level on level 1. And then it's important to note that as you level up, your XP requirement does increase. So before it was like 6,110, now it is 7,550, and it goes up with each level, and it gets very costly, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and finish giving Mirko gifts. Let's give her a large gift. How many will it take us? It takes 2 large gifts to get through that level. We can get up to level 6 right now. Let's go ahead and do that. And we just completed a mission, get to trust level 5 or higher. And it's a lot of free hero gems that previously weren't in the game. So this is definitely more free-to-play friendly than it used to be. And that is so awesome. I know a lot of the free-to-play players are going to love this. I love this, being somewhat of a whale myself. I love getting free hero gems. So this is really, really cool. And that is my first character leveled up. Hopefully I covered everything about the trust menu for you guys. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. I'm super excited for this future, but let me know down in the comments how you feel about it. Are you happy about it? Do you feel like there's more to grind? Are you going to be grinding out trust levels? Who's your first character going to be? Let me know in the comments. Or do you just hate the system? Do you hate that there's more of a grind? You probably shouldn't be playing a gacha game if you hate the grind, but let me know down in the comments how you feel about this update overall. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me some comments. Thank you all for watching. Peace.